Getting braces can be a big part of adolescence or for more and more adults. New robotic technology, though, is improving the process and shortening the length of time some patients need to wear the braces. It is called Sure Smile. And joining us to talk about how it works is Dr. Stanley Williamson and two of his patients who benefited from it, Sarah and Claire Varberg. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning, Tom.
Thanks for coming in. All right, doctor. I
Thank you,
had the old braces, the bands went around my teeth, there was glue. Even if you just breathed funny, it seems like they popped off. They worked, but it took 2 years. Tell us about the new, I guess we're calling it robotic braces. How does this work, doctor?
I brought along a model. These are braces that we have, and these are from 3M, which is a leader in brace technology. The braces are engineered so that when a wire is straight, the teeth will be pretty straight. Well, that got us close. As you can see on this model, the teeth are relatively straight. The braces had to be put on a certain spot on the tooth. Well, the problem with that is everyone's teeth were not shaped ideally to match the engineering. So what Sure Smile has done is we can robotically scan the teeth, get a 3D model, and then virtually move every tooth, fractions of millimeters, individual degrees.
So there's a robot involved. How?
We have a scanner, a special wand that is, there are two ways we can do it actually. One is we can scan the patient in the office with a special light wand that reflects light, and then the computer reformats it into a 3D model.
Okay, so it helps you get a better look at
with the braces on. Then we get we virtually move every tooth into position. And I brought along something that I'm not sure if this will show up for the people. But this is what we see on the computer. This is showing us a view from the tongue side that we can't see in the patient when we're adjusting wires.
How does this then affect, doctor, the amount of time for braces? If you're doing things more accurately and doing things in a way you haven't been able to do them before, you know, normal length of time is what, 18 months, 2 years for a lot of people to wear braces. How does then the Sure Smile, does it shorten the amount of time for most people?
A tremendous shortening of time. We can expect anywhere from a 30 to 40% reduction in time because we are virtually moving all the teeth in one wire. That each wire and each tooth is programmed to move a certain distance.
Where it's supposed to go.
So that the engineering of the brace that we have here is modified by tooth positions, fractions of millimeters.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, let's find out now how comfortable it is and how it works. Sarah and Claire, Sarah, we'll start with you. What was your experience? Was it still painful? Talk about how long it took.
I think it felt like normal braces. It went by really quick.
How long did you have them on?
About a year.
Yeah. Still did the soreness in the mouth though, and when the teeth are moving, or not too bad?
Nope, I didn't really feel anything.
Claire, how long did you have your braces on?
I had mine for 6 months, which was really nice.
Yeah. And you guys both have beautiful teeth. You have to smile a little more now. Your mom's standing right there, so you better smile because they paid for it. Doctor, what's the cost? Is it more than traditional braces? I know cost can, it all depends on what kind, overbites, underbites, what other kinds of orthodontia need to be done.
We put it into the cost of care for the patients. We're using it for almost every patient now. And it goes into the fee as a standard of care. This is an example of the wires, and one of the things that we see is the comfort of this. If you feel this wire, these wires are very light.
They're not the rigid.
They're not the rigid wires, so they move the teeth very comfortably.
Well, doctor,
now
we're out of time. I apologize, but thank you very much for introducing us to this amazing technology. Again, smile, ladies. All right, we're going to keep those smiles up because your mom and dad want to get their money's worth here. Again, thank you very much, Claire and Sarah and Dr. Williamson. Really appreciate it on this Saturday morning. I'll give you that back soon. Guessing that's not free. All right, Eric, did you have braces as a kid?
No, I didn't. I never had braces.
And you have nice-looking teeth.
Well, thank you very much.
One of the lucky few.
I can imagine all the people, or all the kids waking up right now watching Saturday morning TV scared about the braces. I mean, that's just one thing you don't want to think about as a teen. And what we're looking at weather-wise today, something we don't want to think about more, cloud cover again.